From beautiful Fenway Park in Boston, Massachusetts, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Toronto Blue Jays and the Boston Red Sox. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton, and singing the big bat in the lineup so far this year, Alex Verdugo.
Yeah, Boog, he's one of the pillars of this lineup, and when you have a guy like that that's so consistent and so productive, you want to make sure you can do whatever you can to get him to the plate. Get him as many at-bats as you can in a ball game. If you do that, you got a really good chance of scoring a lot of runs.
So almost ready to get underway. And today's starting pitcher, Tanner Houck. And Chris, he seems a lot more comfortable pitching here at home than on the road, right?
Indeed, Boog, and there can be several factors, whether it's just sleeping in your own bed, being around your family, going to your favorite restaurant before you come to the ballpark. I don't know what it is for him, but the numbers are...
And here it comes. And that one is lifted in the air. Arroyo going after it. Racing, makes the catch. And there's one down. Let's take a look at the lineup for the Blue Jays. And a big factor for them in recent games, Bo Bichette.
Yeah, he's got a hit in 10 straight games, Boog. I mean, clearly swinging the bat well right now and carrying that momentum from game to game, just being real consistent at the plate. Look for him to have some good at-bats here today.
Bo Bichette up to the dish. 3 hits last night, so he was a big factor in getting that win. One of the stars in the win yesterday, as he had 3 hits. Bo Bichette, second-round pick, 2016, and a kid who comes from pretty good baseball family. His dad, Dante, played for California, Milwaukee, Colorado, Cincinnati, and Boston over 14 big league seasons, and Dante could swing it.
Yeah, and you just get the sense in watching Bo that this guy, all he wants to do is win. A gamer, goes hard, and wants to lead that ball club to a championship.
Here's Vladimir Guerrero Jr., a big part of the game yesterday afternoon as he knocked in 6. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. We head to the bottom of the first. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Back here at the ballpark and towing the slab, Yusei Kikuchi.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So stepping in for Boston, Alex Verdugo. And the pitch. Swings and lines a base hit into left field, and the leadoff man aboard. Here's Justin Turner. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Fired to second. Plenty of time at first. That's a double play.
The left field,
Now the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Swung on, belted. That's back there. Into the monster seats and gone. His first homer of the year, and just like that, they're out front. It's 1-0. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's Devers at the plate. First offering misses the mark. Rafael Devers, part of that 2018 team that won it all, but over the past couple of years, he has really turned into one of the top hitters, certainly one of the top left-handed hitters in the American League. The lefty, the 1-0.
That's ball 2.
Yeah, and his ability to handle pitches as well outside the zone on the fringes, just impressive. I know we'll never forget the night he hit a home run off of Aroldis Chapman slightly above the top of the strike zone and just clobbered it to left center field.
Yeah, that pitch was over 100 miles an hour from Chapman, and he raked it out of the ballpark.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So 2 down. Here's Kike Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next pitch is popped up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. It's now a 1-0 ball game. You're dialed into the show. Second inning set to go. And now the veteran third baseman, Matt Chapman. Houck back to work. To the right side, and that chance handled. Sends it to first. 1 out in the second. And now it's Dalton Varsho. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And there's 2 down.
Well, take a look at the 3-pitch sequence here. Pretty simple in terms of putting them away at the plate. Once you're ahead 0-2 as a pitcher, you can really expand the zone and see how aggressive that hitter is going to be trying to protect and battle. And right there, clearly he was in swing mode, but all you can do is hope to foul that off.
Whit Merrifield up to the plate. That hits the dirt, and that's ball 1.
Well, off to a great start. He's really cruising out there on the mound. He's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Tapia makes a nice running catch. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays, and it remains 1-0. Back here at Fenway Park, bottom of the second. Now it's the rookie DH, Masataka Yoshida. And a pitch. The other way, makes the catch for the out.
The second baseman,
Here's Christian Arroyo, 1 for 4 in Sunday's game.
When I was playing.
And a pitch. On the ground to third, Chapman. Fires across the diamond. And a couple of quick outs.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out in front a little bit, rolled over on it, and beat it into the ground.
And now, Connor Wong. That one is absolutely belted. And out of here. He deposits that one into the monster seats. A solo shot. And they add to the lead. It's 2-0.
Pitch he wanted to hit, spit on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
2 outs, nobody on. Raimel Tapia up to hit. That one lifted to left, and it drops in. Around first, heading for 2. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back inside Fenway Park, top half of the 3rd inning. Now it's the DH, Alejandro Kirk. Houck back to work.
Ball 1.
Good eye right there. It feels like we might be headed towards a rain delay if the weather doesn't ease up, Chris.
Yeah, the umpiring crew are going to pay attention to how the weather is impacting this game. And the moment it becomes dangerous, I think, is the moment we'll be forced to take a break.
Hard on the ground to first. And he takes it himself for the out.
Batting in. The catcher, number 9, Danny.
Now it's Jansen to hit.
Kind of a throwback. No batting gloves. Might finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
And that one hammered out towards left field. That one back there, and it is gone way over the monster. An absolutely majestic shot, and they slice into the lead. It's 2-1.
Well, I'm sure there's a big grin on his face right now, Boog. He's probably had some of those that didn't stay fair, but off the bat, it looked like it was going to bend foul. Was able to keep it in there, tucked it nicely, and he gets the jog around the bases. Good for him.
Here's Kiermaier now. There's a strike. Kiermaier, a former Gold Glove winner, hitting 9th in today's lineup. He joined the team as a free agent. That one the other way. Refsnyder puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And the batter is George Springer. He's 0 for 1. Got him swinging. The Jays get one back on this homer, and it's now a 2-1 ball game. Back after this on the show. Welcome back, and now the right fielder, Alex Verdugo.
The right fielder.
Verdugo measures 6 feet even, 190 pounds, and he was a 2nd-round pick. And now 3-2. The punch out there, and that's the first out.
Just indecisive in that at bat. He couldn't commit to the slider, tried to sit in between, just not able to put the bat on the ball.
Justin Turner now 0 for 1 so far. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Turner, a member of the 1,000 hit club, usually a third baseman, but today starting at first. Now a high fly ball out to left center. And no one can get there. It falls in. The throw to second is offline.
Pretty much just a textbook double into the gap, and when you can drop one in there between the outfielders, you know you're making the turn at first. Just an excellent swing.
Man at second with 1 away. Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. He's already homered in this game. And the first offering is not close. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Here's Rafael Devers. Devers, the baby-faced assassin. And ball one. Two outs and one in scoring position. Ground ball, Vlad Jr. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And the Red Sox lead one, but they still lead it 2-1. And welcome back onto the fourth, and the batter will be the shortstop, Bo Bichette. This guy makes great contact. One of the pitch. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike three.
Really nice job working both sides of the plate for that strikeout. Started him off inside, then away, back inside again, and that one set him up for that last pitch on the outside part of the plate that he just swung right through. Pretty smooth sequence right there.
Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now. He's 0 for 1. And that's down and away. Vladimir Guerrero Jr., he's made Dad proud so far in his career. Multiple all-star appearances. A guy who was born in Montreal way back when, 1999, when his dad was playing for the Expos.
Yeah, and so much violence with that swing. Exit velocity is charged and very fun to watch. More plate discipline than Dad.
In the air, foul off first. Under it is Justin Turner to make the catch. And there are two outs.
Up next for the Blue Jays, the third baseman.
And here is Matt Chapman. Grounded out his first time up. That one back up the middle, and it gets through.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
And now Dalton Varsho. He struck out swinging at his first at bat. And that's in there for strike one. That one is blasted left field towards the monster. And it's caught just in front of the wall. One hit, one left. We're midway in the fourth. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Blue Jays 1. Back now at Fenway, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Enrique Hernandez. Here's your 1. That's in there.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set him up to do more damage later in this game.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter and just can eat you up, saw you off. Tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
The 1-0. The swing and a soft liner. That one gets down for a hit.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. Just a simple soft liner into center field for the knock right there. Maybe a little bit fooled by the pitch, but he did a good job of staying through it, and that allowed him to fight it off and just get enough behind.
To first, and they've got him picked off. To second, and he's out. And now Christian Arroyo. That smash towards center. He makes the grab, and that is that. Back here at Fenway, ready now for the 5th inning. Here's the second baseman, Whit Merrifield. Breaks his bat. There's a soft liner. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the 5th.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Alejandro.
And now for the Jays, Alejandro Kirk. 0 for 1. He grounded out in his first at bat.
Level is raised right here.
Righty delivers way inside, and that hit him.
Boog, you have any memorable hit by pitches yourself? Maybe high school, college?
No, but I almost did get decapitated by a foul ball at Old Tiger Stadium.
Impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good
first offering. Runner goes. Swings and lines a base hit into left field. Here's the throw in there safely.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
One down. Here's Kevin Kiermaier. Outfield playing pretty shallow. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Left-hand batter waits. Rocketed out towards right center. And this one could be extra bases. One runs in. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Safe. He beats it. 3-2. They take the lead.
His confidence level is so high. Really nice job of coming through in a big spot. That's a good sound coming off the bat, man. And as he connected out front and lifted into the outfield, that's one of those swings where you just don't even feel the ball hit the barrel. That's a pure stroke.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup, and it'll be George Springer to step to the plate. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. George Springer, a Connecticut native, in fact played his college ball at UConn. First round pick by the Astros in 2011, and he helped lead the Astros to the World Series in 2017. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0.
Yeah, just a tremendous athlete, and his signing was the turning point in the Houston Astros organization to become a winning franchise. And you remember that magazine cover back in 2014 predicting the Astros to win the World Series in 2017, and it came true.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. Liner snagged at first.
Yikes, that ball was scorched, an absolute missile, and it almost becomes self-defense as the fielder. When one of those things comes screaming towards you, watch your lips.
Bo Bichette gets a chance to hit. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. Ball 1, no strikes.
He's been trying to tease the zone with that slider, but these hitters have showed patience, not going outside the strike zone.
On the ground, right side. Toss to Turner, and that'll do it. But they pick up a pair here, both coming on this 2-run triple. And the home team down a run. And we're back here at Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now it's the catcher for the Red Sox, Connor Wong. The 0-2. Back foot slider ties him up, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it can take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run. The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
And now 2-2. Got him looking. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Wow, that's a tough call for the hitter, but the pitcher will take that all day long. Not quite in the strike zone, but he found a spot that the umpire is going to, at least for now, allow him to get that call. So hitters are going to have to make an adjustment, but pitchers are going to learn from those things and really try to exploit them if they can.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the right fielder, Alex Verdugo. 1 for 2. Two outs. In the air to left center. Varsho after it. Grabs it on the run. And that is the third out of the inning. Down in order go the Red Sox. They're down 3-2. Back here in Boston, top 6. Now it's going to be Vladimir Guerrero Jr. And now the count filled up 3-2. Right-hander kicks, deals, and he walked him.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Red Sox bullpen. Tanner Houck departs, and he leaves in a 1-run game. New pitcher coming on. We'll be back in a minute. Chris Martin into the game. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Number 55. Chris Martin.
Here's Matt Chapman.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
High fly ball down the left field line. Ref Snyder raging back towards the wall. And that one is off the wall. Cut off, now a throw home. Head first, slide safe at the plate. And they lead by 2.
A couple of hits in a row for him here. Just about got it out of here down the line to left. So I'm sure he wishes he could have put a little more behind it, but he's got to feel good about that missile off the wall.
Dalton Varsho now at the plate. In there, and it's 0-1. Hard hit right side, and he handles it himself for the out.
The batter, number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
And next for Toronto, Whit Merrifield.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here. Plate coverage.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Tapia settles under it. And he makes the catch. Runner tags for home. The throw is offline, and he's in to score. And they're up by 3.
There you go. Nice little RBI there. It's a great at bat. Got the job done.
And the batter now, Alejandro Kirk. Right-handed reliever. Line to left. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner.
He's been swinging it really well lately. Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great.
Kicks and deals. Right through there. Got him. Good job at damage control right there. They put 2 on the board with a couple of hits, no errors, and 1 left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. It's the Blue Jays 5 and the Red Sox 2. Back here at Fenway Park, and here is Justin Turner.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder, Rob Refsnyder. He's already homered here in this one.
Double play.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second. So 2 on and nobody out.
Now third baseman.
And here is Devers. And Devers hits that one. He can't get there. It's a base hit. And they're happy to play station to station right here. Bases loaded, nobody out. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Yusei Kikuchi done for the night, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. New pitcher now for the Jays, Nate Pearson. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise.
24, Nate Pearson.
Bases loaded, nobody out. And stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And a pitch. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And there's 1 down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Next is the designated hitter, Masataka Yoshida.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
On the ground to first, could be 2. Over to Bichette. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
Just trying to sneak one through with the bases loaded, but an excellent job by the defense to turn that one and get out of this jam.
Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound, Richard Blyer.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right here, so we'll see how it works out.
Here's the center fielder, Kevin Kiermaier. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond.
It shouldn't either. Hitting-wise, you can struggle, you can lose your mechanics, but the thing that you can do consistently every single game is play great defense if you're talented in that way, and this is what this guy does. Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass. Some of them have been for outs. There's nothing wrong with the...
Kiermaier on the go.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Throw to second. Ow!
That goes to show you stealing a base is a tough thing to do and far from a sure thing, even with big-time speed. It's not easy to catch him, but that was a great catch and throw. Quick, not rushed, and accurate.
Left field, way back there. That's back. And caught on the warning track.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. Yimi Garcia takes over on the mound. He's pitching on 2 days rest.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for Toronto, number 93, Yimi Garcia.
So stepping in for Boston, Christian Arroyo. The Red Sox in striking distance, but have some work to do. Bounce to the left side. Chapman on the run, sends it over to first. One up, one down.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
And next for the Red Sox, Connor Wong.
Struck out on just 3 pitches last time.
And he deals. That's out to center field. Kiermaier moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, center fielder.
So up next, Raimel Tapia. And the 0-2. And that one in the air center field. Kiermaier makes the catch, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for Boston, and the deficit remains 5-2. Now on the bump, John Schreiber.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Digging in, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Well, in their win last game, this guy came up with 2 home runs, obviously trying to keep the roll going here in this one. That one ripped. Tapia moving back for it. And gone! He circles the bases, and they add a run. It's 6-2.
If there's a most predictable count to get a fastball, it's still 3 balls and 1 strike. I'll tell you what, that hitter was ready for it. He got his pitch, and he absolutely unloaded on it.
Now it's Matt Chapman.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
In the dirt. Catcher has it, fires to first. Gets him. 1 away on a drop 3rd strike. So digging in, Dalton Varsho. Left-hand hitter waits. Here's a high chopper. The throw to first, and there's 2 down.
The batter number 50, second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
2 outs, base is empty. Whit Merrifield next up for the Blue Jays. The pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out. But add on 1 more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. It's now 6-2. Major League Baseball is on the show.
Give me everything you got. Stripping down in the parking lot.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Trevor Richards. This is his 5th appearance of the year.
Trevor Richards.
Here's Alex Verdugo. 1 for 3.
The right fielder.
Swing and a base hit.
Nice line drive to the pull side, met it out front, but just stayed through it nice enough and ripped it into the outfield.
So a man aboard, and stepping in for Boston, Justin Turner. Swing and a pop-up, foul at a play off to the right side. That'll find the stands.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
Got him. Now one away.
Now got
Rob Refsnyder up next for the Red Sox. Verdugo, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, double play. And the inning is over. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and no one left. 9th inning coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 2. We're back. It's the top of the 9th, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Ryan Brazier. He pitched yesterday, and we'll see him once again. Now it's the Toronto designated hitter, Alejandro Kirk. Swing and a miss, and he got him. 1 away.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
Danny Jansen to hit here. That's to third. Devers throws on to first. 2 up, 2 down.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
Now Kevin Kiermaier.
Pretty amazing, going way back. Possibly the best center fielder I've ever seen.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in for the 3rd out. So no runs, no hits, no errors, and no one left. On to the bottom of inning number 9. 4, 5, 6 coming up. It's the Blue Jays 6 and the Red Sox 2. A new pitcher in the game, Tim Meza.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
And it's Rafael Devers in the box.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
And the pitch. Line drive, caught.
That'll drive you crazy as a hitter if you let it. I mean, he couldn't have hit that ball more on the screws than he did, and yet he's got nothing to show for it. Hang with him. I know the feeling.
So stepping in for Boston, Enrique Hernandez. Out towards right center field, and that is Springer. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Now got the designated hitter,
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit. The 1-2. A little roller up along first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game.
Sometimes road trips can be tough. You're away from your family, but when you can win, silence that opposing crowd, it makes things just a little bit better, makes the road trip just a little bit shorter.
And your final 6-2. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.